What's going on, guys? It's That Insane Gamer here, and today we are back at it again with some SoulSilver part 4 or 5. I don't remember, but let's just go get right into it. We are in Union Cave, and the last time I remember, excuse me, the volume is way too high. We need to cut it down a bit. Give me 1 second, right? Okay, so sorry about that, guys. Okay, so the last time we left off, we just got to Union Cave. I have not explored this for you guys, so we are trying to see what we can do. I believe we're trying to get to I forgot. I'm not gonna like name a map place and not actually like give you guys the right name. So let's see what we find. Sorry, my mouse is in the way. Hopefully that doesn't come out of the recording. We found a Zubat. I do want a Crobat on my team. Well, we'll see. We'll go ahead and just not fight this. Let's get away from this. So I'm not exactly sure what's gonna be one of my third Pokemon team members. I do not want a Golem or a Graveler because that's the last thing I can get, because I'm obviously playing on an emulator and I won't be able to trade. So it's a tough choice right now. So I'm gonna. How about we just cut through until we find some actual people. Okay, so I'm gonna just run from this Rattata, and if we run into like another Pokemon on the way to the guy up here. Okay, so we didn't run into another person. So I mean another Pokemon. So let's see what this guy has in store for us. So he is Fire Breather Ray. Obviously he's gonna have a fire Pokemon. So Vulpix. Obviously we, as a grass Pokemon, we cannot get hit by this. I forgot we have our egg on our team, so we're gonna switch right into Vulcan just because I feel like he's gonna have at least their neutral typing, so we won't have to like worry about it. So sorry, somebody was calling me. Quick attack. Let's go ahead and quick attack our way out of this. So I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Let me sort of tell a story. So I'm a graduate from high school. I just recently graduated actually just a month ago actually. So yeah, so I'm going into college, and there's this thing where it pretty much gives me money to pay for college, and it's been an ongoing battle for me. Like I have to constantly like figure out if some papers went through and all that stuff. That's all boring, so let's not talk about that. So let's all go through Union Cave, and hopefully we don't have to, let me just go back and actually encounter every single person in here, so we don't have to, be under leveled when we get to the next cities, next town. Yeah, so we're gonna pause it. We're gonna quickly get into a different place, right? Alright, so we are fighting this guy. He says, whoa, what a surprise. I didn't expect to see anyone here. What, man? Alright, so I think his name is Hiker Daniel. I think he's gonna have a rock Pokemon. He's gonna have an Onix. Great. So obviously our Bella has a type advantage, but is she strong enough to go against this very strong Onix? They use Screech. Hopefully, I guess that's defense, but our Vine Whip should do the trick, hopefully. Yes, it's one-shotted it, so that's great. We know Bella has a strong whip on her hand, so we don't want to get on her wrong side. Okay, so Bella went up in levels. She's now level 15. This is awesome. She wants to learn Poison Powder. Honestly, let's see. Well then, should this Pokemon get? Okay, actually, let's see what moves Bella could get rid of. Let's see. So Sleep Powder, I feel like I'm gonna keep that, because one of the goals that I want to do during this playthrough is be able to catch a Pokemon in a Pokeball. I mean the legendaries in the Pokeball. So I think I'm gonna get rid of Poison Powder, because that's gonna obviously not do much. But yeah, so let's give up on Poison Powder, so we don't have to we might get like Solar Beam or Vine Whip, and we might need it. So here we go. So yeah, here we go. Another trainer for ours. I keep getting calls, guys. I'm sorry. So Here we have like level 4 Geodudes. We don't really need to worry about them. They're just obviously level 4. These are free XP for us. I feel like they, some of these trainers right here just so we can level up Pokemon that we catch inside of the cave. But obviously we haven't caught anybody yet. So we'll see what we find throughout the, our journey. So far, I'm pretty set on Bella. She seems like a very promising team member. Obviously, we have to keep our starter because why would we get rid of our starter? And then yeah. So right now we're just fighting Geodudes. It's nothing really that intense. So just more Vine Whips. After every Vine Whip, there's more Vine Whips. So yeah, there we go. Geodudes. All the Geodudes are done. Vine Whips are good. Our Vine Whip is really strong. I don't know what type she might be. We should actually take a look at that. Sorry, I'm yawning. She is. Where does it say it? Probably just look past it and then okay, she's quirky. So I don't know her stats. I don't know what goes up and what stays down. Her attack is actually pretty high. Her attack and special attack are pretty high. I guess just because she's like that. Her speed's kind of small, but it's alright. We're doing fine. She's like a glass cannon, I guess we'll say. I just recently learned how to actually use that, but okay. So we're gonna skip through this, guys. All right, guys. I switched ahead. I went ahead and switched Bella with my Cyndaquil just because we're both at the same level, and I don't want them to, I don't want Bella overpowering my beautiful. I said Cyndaquil. My beautiful Quilava. So we're gonna. Ooh, why does this fire type trainer have a poison type? Well, that's fine. We shouldn't be too scared about this. Sheesh. Hopefully Ember does some good damage. I usually like. Oh, okay. So his only Pokemon just goes down like that. I think that was the only Pokemon. No, it's he has another coughing. So easy peasy, easy work, easy money. And we're just gonna Ember it again, just because hopefully it one-shots this one. Okay, yeah. So luckily we're one-shotting a lot of the things inside of this cave. This is a walk in the park for us. Yeah. So Vulcan is gonna go up another level, and yeah. So I flamed out. Great. So I think their main objective is to be stronger than any grass type. For some reason, just because if he doesn't have fire Pokemon, he's gonna have poison types, and poison types are weak against. Strong against grass types. So that's probably one of my theories. It may be true, it may be wrong. But that's how I see it. Let's just go through. There's another guy right here. So let's see. This guy, I think he's like a psychic trainer. I roam far and wide in search of Pokemon. Are you looking for Pokemon too? Then you're my collector, right? Sorry, I can't even speak right. Oh, so he's a Pokemaniac. So I think he's gonna have one of those weird Pokemon. Okay, so he has a Slowpoke. I don't think you can actually find Slowpoke out in the wild. I should probably switch to. Yeah, let's switch ahead into Bella. Sorry, I am sleepy today, guys. You gotta bear with me. So obviously our Bella's gonna be sleeping now because he yawned, but we should be able to survive, stay awake long enough to be able to, hopefully one hit. Okay, we're not able to one hit knockout it, so I think we're gonna go to sleep after this turn. If I'm not mistaken, we are slept. Yes, we are slept after this. So hopefully Bella, could do her thing and get out of it. But we're gonna keep using wraps when we get. I believe you lose PP or you don't. Hopefully we don't. Regardless, we're using a wrap just in case, so we don't have to end up losing PP. I think we do. I didn't get to check. I'm clicking this thing too fast. So, oh yeah. So here's the story. Sheesh, man! I keep yawning. Wake up. So, I recently had Dragon's Breath. So Dragon's Breath isn't a bad case of bad breath, but it's more and I missed. Great. It's more like this ice cream, quote unquote, that pretty much makes you look like you have an actual dragon's breath where you breathe smoke. So my honest review on it was, it honestly just tastes like not crap. It's not. It wasn't bad. It was honestly decent, but it's more it's just they're balls of Rice Krispies. No, not Rice Krispies. Fruit Loops. Is that what you call them? Not Rice Krispies. Not Fruit Loops. They're Cocoa Krispies. No. I don't know. They taste like a cereal, and it's just like a little condensed ball of cereal. And they give you like a dipping sauce, and it's pretty good, but it's not worth the money. It's not worth, you know, going out of your way to make sure you try it just because it makes you look like you're smoking. No, it's not. It's not actually that worth it. And I just realized how bad this is. Give me a second. Let me make the. Sheesh! This is so bad. I am so sorry, guys. I did not realize how bad this recording, how much screen I was recording. There you go. Hopefully that fixed in the video. But yeah, as I was saying, Dragon's Breath isn't really that worth it. I guess it was good, you could say. Unless you want like to scrape, like every other cereal, like you have to like scrape the top of your mouth, which hurts for some. Obviously, it's very discomforting and it's not worth it. So yeah, Dragon's Breath, I give it like a 6 out of 10. It was okay. It wasn't the best. I expected like it to be actual ice cream. Literally, the only thing that's cold out of it is the liquid nitrogen that they put inside of the cup to make it taste, to make you have a Dragon's Breath actually. So we're gonna go ahead and fight this guy. He's the cave dweller, so we should have put Bellsprout in the front. So here we have Hiker Anthony. He has a Geodude. We could possibly make. Okay, we should switch. It's raining, guys. We don't want to deal with our fire Pokemon, you know, dying of some sorts. We need them to survive. So we're gonna go ahead and switch up. Go ahead, Bella. And yeah. So as I was saying, I really hate how I have to switch this sometimes. There you go. Now that's perfect. That should be perfect. So as I was saying. Yeah, so Dragon's Breath is 6 out of 10 for those who have made it 10 minutes into the episode, 12 minutes into the episode and heard me talking about Dragon's Breath. Dragon's Breath is okay. It's really not worth, you know, spending $5. That's how much it costs over here. US dollars. It wasn't really worth it. If you want something that's good, I say just go with a regular ice cream. If you want to be adventurous, if you have money to spend, if you don't really care about how it tastes, more how it looks, and you just want to like be like, oh look, Snapchat or Instagram or social media, I'm doing this, I'm eating Dragon's Breath, and you're not. It's okay. I'm not gonna go on and say it's like the best thing ever, because it's really not that great. But I would eat again if I was with my friends, just so we could like, you know, chill back and be like, oh yeah, this tastes like crap. Tastes like Rice Krispies or some other Fruity Pebbles. There you go. That's what it's called. Fruity Pebbles. I kept thinking Fruit Loops for some reason. This guy's gonna ask us for our number. We don't want your number, dude. No. Sorry. Nobody has my number, and nobody's gonna get my number. Maybe if it's just a beautiful girl, but there's no beautiful girls other than my mother. Just kidding. So here's our. I mean, obviously, fuck. So here's Sparrow. We don't need a Sparrow. Sparrow would be fun though. I should have gotten Pidgey. If I find Pidgey again, I will catch it. But last time we were only able to find Hoot Hoot, and yeah, we'll probably find a Pidgeotto sooner or later. Just because we're kind of we're not really far into the game. So we just entered Azalea Town, and this guy's the Team Rocket Grunts. So who are you? You don't know us. We are Team Rocket. What? We broke up a while ago. Give him a break. Give me a break. We have not broken up. Actually, we did it once, but we have come back to pursue Giovanni's ambition. Enough talking. Shut up and just beat it. Thud. This nigga, he smacked him. Sheesh. He won't smack me though. I got my fire Pokemon with me. Nothing is going on. It's unsafe to go in there. I'm standing guard to make sure people don't wander in. Am I not a good Samaritan? Jesus, yes you are. Let's not talk to him. So, we are in Azalea Town. Let's talk to this guy. Slowpoke have disappeared from town. I heard that their tails are being sold somewhere. So we don't care about tails. We're just trying to get gym badges. We don't need none of that stuff in our life. We're gonna go ahead and heal up. And yeah, so we made it to Azalea Town. This is great. Okay, I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds. Great. I love healing my Pokemon because they are nice and I don't know, man. Please come back and anytime. I think my videos like one day I'm gonna look back at all these videos and I'll be like, wow, I was such a cringy ass kid. So we're in Azalea Town and let's see. Did you know about SlowPoke tail? I heard it's tasty. Aren't you glad I told you that? Man, get out of the way. I need to fight that gym. I need to get the gym badge, you know. So we're gonna go to this guy. I believe he's the Pokemon Pokeball maker. He makes Pokeballs for us. And yeah. Who are you? Angel, huh? You want me to make some Pokeballs? Sorry, but that'll have to wait. Did you know Team Rocket? Don't worry. I'll tell you anyhow. Team Rocket's an evil gang that uses Pokemon for their dirty work. They're supposed to have disbanded 3 years ago. Anyway, they're at the well, cutting off Slowpoke tails for sale. So I'm going to give them a lesson in pain. Hang on, Slowpoke. Old Kurt is on his way. Jesus. You're hurting me more than you're hurting the Slowpoke. Let's talk to this guy. This little girl. Grandpa's gone. I'm so alone. They just left this little. He just left his little girl here. Just like, yo, take care of the house. You're the man of the house now, little girl. So the Team Rocket grunt isn't here anymore. So we're gonna go straight into here and yeah, see what this has in store for us. So look, there's a Slowpoke. He's like, snap out. I don't think that's what he sounds, but hey there, Angel. The guard up top took off when I shouted at him, but then I took a tumble down the well. I slammed down hard on my back, so I can't move. Rats, if I were to fit my Pokemon, I would have punished them. It can't be helped. Angel, show them how gutsy you are in my place. Sure. We don't really care, so we're gonna go ahead and try to get some free XP. These guys are Team Rocket grunts. We don't need you. I was standing guard up top when some coot yelled at me. He startled me so much that I fell down here. How about I vent my anger and take it out on you? Everybody's getting scared and falling down wells now, man. It's not good. Everybody's gonna break their backs or something. So this guy has a Rattata. He thinks he's gonna vent his anger out on me. Man, if you don't get your level 9 Rattata out of my face, you will have a problem to deal with. So first Rattata down. We don't need to worry about any of the Rattata. We'll put Bellsprout in here, Bella, and she'll get some XP as well because this is free XP. Free Rattatas to kill. Yeah, I'm gonna say kill. So our only strong attack is actually Vine Whip. So maybe this will do. The full Rattata fade dude. Bella gained 109 experience. At this point, it's not really giving us that much experience. Stop yawning! What's with me always yawning? Let's talk to this guy again. Sure, we've been hacking the tails off of Slowpoke and selling them. Team Rocket would do anything for money, of course. Anything, really. So, this is gonna be a longer episode, guys. Obviously, you can tell it's like 18 minutes in. You're like, when is this ending? I'm gonna try to make it until we're finished with this. Probably gonna be up to 20 minutes. Yeah, so sorry about that. If you guys like short episodes, long episodes, it honestly matters. I was gonna say it doesn't really matter, but if you guys like long episodes, I'm gonna say Slowpoke tales. You guys like long tail. Sheesh! If you guys like long episodes, please make sure to comment that. If you guys like short episodes, please make sure to comment that. I'll try to see what I can do. If you guys want to see have like 100 episode long season of just pure SoulSilver, that'd be great. If you guys want like probably like at most 60-70 episodes of me playing the first part of SoulSilver, that'd be great. That's just gonna be long episodes. So Zubat, she has a Zubat. We're gonna go ahead and Ember it because I always feel like Ember is a very strong move when it comes to the weak Pokemon. What? Never mind. So and I get rid of. I don't fall into the Supersonic. That's great. We're gonna go ahead and quick attack so we can get the priority move. I'm pretty sure we're faster than it. We still need to be able to be faster than it, no matter what. So she has an Ekans. We're gonna keep using our Quilava just because. So intimidate. Too bad I'm not using an attack move, so I'm using a special attack move, man. It went down quite a bit. Oh, it used Bite. Nice. Too bad if you were faster than me, I would probably flinch, but I ain't no picture on the wall. So, Woken get another 145. He's almost 17 now. That's great. Well, you learn a new move. Please tell me you're gonna learn a new move. No, you're not. That's great. That doesn't matter. We don't need new moves. We're Quilava. Alright, level 17, great. So, let's see. Is there anything over here? There's probably like a secret item over here. I gotta stop running. Here we go, we're gonna go ahead and talk to this guy. And we're gonna beat them. I'm telling you guys, this well is just full of people who fell down the well, have broken backs, and I'm just gonna make them way more broke. You know? Okay, so Rattata is probably their main Pokemon that they're gonna have. So we're gonna go ahead and use Ember, and hopefully it's a one-hit KO, so we don't have to keep wasting our PP. We should probably switch over to that's Zubat. So we're gonna use Ember again because these guys are so easy to beat, man. I'm gonna keep using Ember. It's just the non-stop Ember fest. So if it seconds, I might switch. Hopefully, I don't have to switch. And it's Zubat. So we're just gonna keep using Ember, guys. I'm sorry. Ember's so fun to use. It's a mandatory. And there you go. We got rid of Zubats day and night, every single day of our lives. I feel like burping, but I'm not gonna burp because that's rude. Even though I keep yawning all the time on you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and beat this last one. The Slowpokes are really just there, just laying down. I am often labeled as the scariest and coolest guy in Team Rocket. I strongly urge you not to interfere with our business. Kate, what are you gonna do? Your name's Proton. Proton. Executive Proton. Okay. He has Zubat. Nothing to fear. Vulcan is here. Vulcan, go ahead and use Ember. Like, he's not worth our time, guys. He's not worth it. We're gonna beat him every single time. This is awesome. 91 experience off of just beating one very silly Zubat. So he has a coughing. I think we one-shotted coughings earlier. So let's see if we one-shot this one. Vulcan, go ahead and use Ember. And it more than half, so that's great. And it had Poison Gas. Good thing we didn't switch over to Bellsprout. If not, it would have been like kind of messy because Poison is obviously stronger against grass types, and we don't want our Bella to die because Bella means a lot to us alongside Quilava. And there we go, level 18. Let's see if we get a level. Let's see if we get a move. No, we do not get a move. I should probably look at like if it's gonna end up learning a move anytime soon, but I'm too thankful to look for moves and stuff like that to see if it ever will learn a move. Team Rocket was indeed broken up 3 years ago, but we continued our activities underground. A small obstacle like you won't be much of a problem for our mission. I advise you to be very afraid of what is to come. So that's when all the little people leave. So, post Slowpokes, way to go, Angel. Team Rocket has taken off. My back's better too. Let's get out of here. Yeah, all of a sudden your back's better, man. Old man. So he's gonna give us some Pokeballs, I think. Hi, Angel. You handled yourself like a real hero. As I mentioned before, Team Rocket was disbanded by a boy called Red 3 years ago. Now that they have came back, I have a bad feeling about it. In any case, it would please me greatly to make Pokeballs for a trainer like you, Angel. This is all I have now, but it's a fastball. I think fastballs. Oh wait, I'm not sure. He'll tell us right now. Do you have Apricorns for me? Fine, I'll turn them into Pokeballs. Sheesh, sure. Yes. I guess. It'll take a day just for one? That's right, I'll give you my grandpa's number. No thanks. No, you don't want to talk to my grandpa? I don't want any of you guys to talk to me. So guys, I'm going to end the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I hope you guys made it this far into the recording. If you guys enjoyed the episode, of course, make sure to leave a like. If you guys are new here, of course, like always, make sure to subscribe. And I do upload every single day. I think I say this every time, but I love to say it. I do upload almost every single day, if not 6 times a day, 6 times a week. Sorry. And I'm trying to make sure my uploading schedule is consistent, and you guys enjoy every single piece of content that I put out. I am recording Fallout 3 as we speak. Not as we speak. I'm probably gonna play some Black 2 randomizer just so we could get some episodes out there. But of course, guys, if you guys enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like. Peace out.